Hi, I'm Yuan and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you my entire Chanel shoe collections. Yes, I've actually been dreading doing this video because I have a lot of Chanel shoes, um, 15 pairs in all together, which is quite a lot. I think it's about time that I do my Chanel shoe collections. I've been talking a lot about bags in my videos and I just want to change the topic. Surely you should be sick of me talking about handbags, so I thought I'd just change up the content. So there are 15 pairs of shoes, so I'll just quickly go through them. I will tell you where I got them from, what's the current status, whether I still like them or not, and just a general feedback about them. Okay, let's start off with the Ballet flats and the Slingback. So the first pairs are these Slingbacks in the mid-heel version. I bought these, I would say, about 6-7 years ago, directly from the store. My only regret with these here is I bought them in the wrong size. So these are 34.5, whereas I normally wear a 35. At the time when I tried them on, the strap at the back kept falling off. So the SA at the time asked me to try out 34.5. They were tight, but she did say eventually they will stretch out. Now, I think because I haven't worn them a lot or long enough for the leather to get stretched out. So to me, they're still tight these days. It is bearable for a couple of hours if I wear them, but if it's a whole day like going to work, it's a no-no. Very uncomfortable and quite be painful. Despite me saying that though, I still want to hold on to them because they are, after all, a classic style from Chanel. And the price of these, I keep going up, and I just cannot just let them go. In my opinion, they beautiful pair, and I tend to wear them when I like to have like when I mix with my casual outfit, and these really help to elevate the look. Okay, the next pair of Slingback are these, which were have already been featured in one of my videos. So these are really comfortable. I would say I really love the flat Slingback, and I think if I would spend um, on another pair of Chanel, it would be another Slingback in another color combination. So I bought these from the store in Sydney. I know they can be a bit loud. These one got the logo everywhere. I love them. These are my favorite, and again, they help to elevate a casual look, and I just love that. Yeah. So love these. So these are in a 35.5, and I would say Chanel Slingback, I would go a half size up. Is it how you say? Bigger. Normally I'm a 35. This is a 35.5, and they're so comfortable and they're perfect. Yep. Okay, and the next pair of Slingback are these ones. Again, I have featured these in one of my videos. I actually haven't worn these, which is a shame. So these I bought them. I would say they're brand new, but not from a store, from a Facebook group. It's very rare for my size 35 to pop up in a Facebook, or to pop up anywhere from a consignment store or secondhand or Facebook group. So when I saw these at a really good price, I quickly snapped them up, and just love the color combination in a pale pink and in a navy at the toe, and got a bit of logo here. I think the reason why I haven't worn them is because they do give that ladylike vibe. So I do like to tone it down with something casual. I've been wearing a lot of like pants and a bit of tailor to work, and because it's still warm here in Sydney, so I tend to gravitate towards sandal. That's the reason why I haven't had a chance to wear these out. Next pair of Slingbacks are these. So I've actually worn these. I bought these from Vestiaire Collective. They're very comfortable, I have to say. I think it's just my skin tone. I must say they don't they don't match up with everything. So there's certain type of outfit or certain um, style that they can go with. So again, they're not that versatile, but they look really nice in jeans. Uh, Dresses, yay, not so much because they might give that, I don't know, that preppy kind of look. So yeah, um, yeah. But overall, I do like them. Love the little CC logo at the back detail, and yeah, no, they're very comfortable. I really like these. My only disappointment is the condition. Um, but I can't harbor on too much on that. And next up is a pair of the ballet flats, which are these pink with the quilting detail. So I just love these. So I bought these from the store. I would say about 5 years, 6 years ago, when the price of Chanel Ballet was pretty reasonable. And as you can see, I haven't worn them that much. Actually, overall, most of my all of my Chanel shoes, I don't wear them that much because what, number one, I have quite a huge collection of shoes from other brands as well. And my other logic is Chanel shoes nowadays are so expensive, and I do not want to wear them out because I will not be able to replace them. That's simple as that. So these, I would say the coloring would suit um, for summer style. But the thing here is with me in summer, I tend to wear a lot of sandals, which is the reason why I don't wear these that much in summer. These are in 35. I would say they are fit true to size. I would wear these when, when you wear an outfit and you just want a really muted color shoes, I would wear these. Yeah. So they give that really girly vibe, which can be really cute. Yeah. So I love these. I would never get rid of these. So yeah, this is a staple. Next pair of ballets are these classic beige and black. Again, I bought these from the store roughly around the same time frame as the pink one. I bought these first though. I bought these because everyone was talking about, how classic they are and you need to own one. So I bought them, and yes, granted, and I don't know why people kept saying they're really comfortable. I don't think these ballet flats are that comfortable, especially, I don't know, the sole is not that comfortable. That's, I mean, compared to other type of flats, I guess. But I have to say these are quite versatile. They tend to they go with a lot of outfits. Yeah, no, I love these as well. It's the same thing with the pink ones. I don't wear them that much. I think it's only when I'm in the mood to wear a pair of ballet shoes and I go for these. But other than that, um, I mean, people talk about like alternative to these, but to be honest, you can't beat a really good pair of Chanel Classic Ballet. There's something about them. So I think it's the CC logo at the tip and just the detail. It's just something about them that makes them look really stand out. I don't know. That's why I only have two pairs of ballet flats, and they're all from Chanel because I love the look of them. Okay, we are moving on to loafers. I have three pairs of loafers. The first one I bought um, were these ones. Again, I bought these from the store. Now, I would say this was an impulse buy. I was after another style of loafers, but they that's a very popular style even to this day. I couldn't get my hands on them, so I settled for these. Um, as you can see, I haven't worn them that much. What I'm looking for in a pair of loafer is more. There's a bit of masculine, like um, this looks to me a bit too clean, too preppy. I like the style a bit more rugged. In saying that though, they are they are beautiful to look at. Love the logo detail. That's pretty much it. I'm still umming and ahhing whether I should let these go or hold on to them. Yeah. Okay, the next pair of loafers are these ones. So I bought these from the store. These came out at the time where the caramel lambskin was at its peak, and I just loved the color at the time. I must say though, so these are 35. These are really, really, really comfortable. So comfortable. And I love the quilting detail. I don't know why, I just love quilting detail in shoes. Now, my issue with this one, and as you can see again, I haven't worn them that much. My issue with this one is the color. I've just realized that I don't suit these caramel, these with a bit of orange undertone, beige color. Just for some reason, it doesn't suit with my skin tone. Again, it's another pair of shoes that unfortunately I don't wear them that much. All right, I got another pair of flats, and this, which are these Espadrilles. So I've recently featured these in one of my videos, and yeah, sadly they've been sitting in a box. I haven't worn them for years, and I bought them from the store. I just love the texture, the detail, that twist to a classic style. And my aim this year is to wear them more during the colder months. Yeah. Oops, there's another pair of loafers, which are these one here. I bought these from the store. So these, I would say, they seem to be a staple or part of a permanent collection from Chanel, because I do, every time I go in there into a Chanel boutique, I do see these. So they must be part of their permanent collection, and I really love these. So I bought these in a 35. I believe they are 35. Yeah. Patent leather. Surprisingly, they're not that difficult to maintain. I would say out of my Chanel shoes, these probably one of my most worn shoes. Especially during winter, I love that tailor modern look. So these actually really elevate my work outfit. So yeah, again, love the CC detail at the back there. Yeah, no, they're comfortable. Just love the details here. Yeah, these are, I just, yeah, what can I say more? I just love them. All right, not long to go. So let's move on to these pair of mules. So it's these ones. I bought these from the store about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Again, I have a weakness for quilting in shoes, especially Chanel quilting. With the logo, these are, I would say, around kitten heel high or mid heel. They're very comfortable. Let me show you. Look at that. Oh, yeah, love that detail. So they're very comfortable, and unfortunately I don't wear them out that much, because I guess when it's come to unique, special, seasonal pair of Chanel, I tend to try not to wear them, because I'm too afraid to get them damaged, because yeah, because I know I cannot replace them. Every time I wear something, I guess I just don't remember I have these. I forgot. Maybe they've been sitting at the back of my wardrobe. I don't know. But I still love these. These are, to me, very unique, really different, really special with the quilting. Yeah, just I love these. Look at the Chanel logo. Yeah, just love them. All right, we are moving on to sandals. With the first pair are these ones, which I have already featured in my favorite luxury video. I bought these from the store about 5-6 years ago. These are one of my most worn pair of shoes, especially in summer, because they go pretty much with everything. I love the chain detail, the small CC there. So they're quite versatile. They go pretty much with everything: dresses, jeans, shorts, yeah, everything. Mini dresses, long dresses. And again, I love that quilting. I am a sucker for Chanel quilting detail. So love these, and yeah, they probably will be stay or part of my collection for a long time. All right, next pair of sandals are these white sandals in block heel. So I bought these about 3 years ago on my wedding, as the with intention to wear them on my wedding day. But unfortunately, I didn't wear them. I wore something else on my wedding day, I guess. And they actually mark that special occasion, that special event in my life. What attracted me are the knotted details braided. It's very nostalgic. It reminds me so much of my childhood, of the design, the style. When I was a child, seeing a lot of ladies at the time wearing shoes that had this kind of pattern. So that's what drawn to me at first. I did a really really silly thing with these shoes. I was being a cheapskate, so I brought them to get the soles replaced, and they did a really dodgy job, I have to say. So I'm feeling so bad, but what can I do? It's been done. I don't wear these that often because I think because of white, very quite specific. And again, the other part is I don't want to get, see the logo parts here dirty. That's the problem with white shoes. For me, I think I should let go of that anxiety that's caring about, you know, at the end of the day, these are objects. They're meant to be worn. If they get dirty, so what? That's part of the, wear and tear. There's a bit of logo on the side there. That's a logo detail. Otherwise, when you look at these, you would not know these are Chanel. The only giveaway probably is just the glimpse of the quilting at the front, and who can see the logo CC, right? Yeah. Anyway, I still love these. I love the look. They remind me of the special day, that nostalgic as a, yeah. All right, we are down to the last pair of sandals, and they are these ones. So these are the dad sandal in the denim. Now, to be fair, I bought these as an alternative to the black leather one. It was so hard to get. I think even now it's very hard to get a pair of the black quilting dad sandals. So I settled for these. Yeah, in hindsight, these are probably, they're not that versatile. They're quite hard to work in terms of outfits. They don't necessarily go with everything. So I love the look of it. I think it's beautiful. To some people, it's not, but they're a bit heavy though. So, and these are in 34 and a half. I normally wear 35, so I know these run slightly large and they fit me well. All right, we are down to the last pair of shoes. Yay! Okay, and they are these chunky combat boots that was really popular a few years back. So I bought these from a consignment store. Yeah, they were so popular. They're quite heavy, I must say. Again, what's with the quilting? Yep, I bought these because of they were popular shoes, and I love the quilting and a bit of CC logo hardware there. Yeah, and with the logo embroidery there. I do like the look and the style of them. It's just that they are quite heavy. I haven't worn these ever since that I had my daughter, so haven't worn them for the past 3 years. So, which is a bit sad. I don't know whether I will be wearing them this winter. I will just see what's in the mood. I don't know if I mean, can I really, oh, that got me thinking. I do have another pair of boots. Hang on, let me get them. And we are back. So this is another pair of boots that have been sitting in storage in the box. Um, being honest, it's just that the past few winters I haven't been wearing boots. That's why they haven't, you know, out and about. So so that means I have 16 pairs of Chanel shoes. So these are a pair of boots. I bought these from the store. The only branding of Chanel branding are on the toes there. Um, Otherwise, yeah, they just, oh yeah, and the logo on the hardware there as well. Yep. So these are much lighter compared to these, and less chunkier. I do like the look of these, and these are quite comfortable. I am quite comfortable to wear these to work, to be honest, because they're not screaming Chanel, whereas these I'm very hesitant to wear them to work, and they're quite heavy. But these they're very, yeah. I do like these. It's just that nowadays in winter I don't wear, and our winter here in Australia, well in Sydney that is, not that cold. Um, and I tend to wear more like loafers. Sometimes I even wear sandals. Yeah, just loafers mainly. Yeah, or even sneakers. Harley boots. For the past 3 years, I realized I don't wear boots. So I haven't bought boots for the last 3 years. But I love these, and I still want to keep them in my collection. Because yeah, they're Chanel. So we finally come to an end of this collection. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if this is a type of content that you like to see, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hope you have a good day, and I hope to you in the next video. Bye.